Hello beautiful people, welcome to the second episode of the series How to Do My Makeup. This is Lifestyle with Queen Moremi, and today we're talking eyeshadow. Before we begin this video, I'd like you to know that eyeshadows come in different types and different forms. There is a matte eyeshadow, shimmer eyeshadow, pigments, glitters, liquid eyeshadow, and so on. But today I'm going to be showing you only three types because those are the only ones that I use: the matte eyeshadow, shimmer eyeshadow, and pigments. I'm going to be swatching them for you now so you'll be able to identify them in case you come across them, in case you want to buy them. So the first type of eyeshadow I'll be swatching for you is the matte eyeshadow, and this is what a matte eyeshadow looks like. It comes in a very powdery form. It's more or less like powder. It just has like color to it. It doesn't have any form or type of shine to it whatsoever. The second type of eyeshadow I'm going to be swatching for you is the shimmer eyeshadow, and this is what a shimmer eyeshadow looks like. Woo! Pigments. Now this is what a shimmer eyeshadow looks like. You notice that it has a little bit of shine to it. And now the third kind of eyeshadow I'm going to be showing you is the pigment. Now this is a loose pigment. Pigments come in two forms. There is the loose pigment and then the pressed pigment. But the one I'm going to be showing you today is the loose pigment, and this is what a loose pigment looks like. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. I can't wait to film with this. No, this is beautiful. This is wow. Today I am going to be showing you how to create a soft brown matte eyeshadow look. This is the look I go for whenever I want to look like I made an effort with my makeup, and I do not. It's just one color, very simple. Because I want this video to be as beginner friendly as possible, we are going to be starting with this eyeshadow look. I want us to start with something that is easy, something that is simple, something that we can build on. Over time I'll be posting videos on how to create other and different types of eyeshadow looks, but today we are creating this soft glam with just one color of eyeshadow. That's all. So let us get into this tutorial, guys.
The first thing I'll be doing is to prep my lid using the A.girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. You already know. So now the essence of prepping your lid or priming your eyelid is, one, to avoid creasing, and two, to help your eyeshadow products work better. In other words, to assist the movement of your eyeshadow products from the temporary sides to the permanent sides. You get it? So I just applied that product on my lid, and I'm letting it sit for a bit. Why? Because when you allow your concealers dry down a bit, they tend to have more coverage, and then it's easier for you to control them. So I'm just allowing it dry down a bit, and I'm using a fan. I don't want it to dry down totally. I did not say totally, just a bit, so I can have control over the product. So now I am just blending while also spreading the concealer over my lid using the Real Technique Deluxe Crease Brush. Now this is because I need to create an even base for my eyeshadow to go over. Now if you do not blend out your concealer out properly, you are going to have problems with blending out your eyeshadow. Your eyeshadow is going to have gallop. It's going to have potholes. But yes, seriously, you need to blend out. You need to create an even base. Now you probably have heard that you should use an eyeshadow primer to help your eyeshadow work. Yes, that is correct. I am not saying if you have an eyeshadow primer you should not use it, but for me, the concealer works for the eyeshadow look I am trying to create, hence why I am using it. Next up is eyeshadow application, and I would be using the Epic Heroism of Queen Moremi by Catch Me palette. That's my happy dance. Now this is one of my favorite palettes. I don't know if it's the name, you can call it partial, but yeah, whatever. I'll be applying that product using a flat eyeshadow brush, and I will be using the shade Akure. This is one of the things that I like about this palette, the fact that every shade is named after a place in Nigeria. I mean, it's just so beautiful. Next, I will be going back to reblend the concealer that I applied earlier, because if I was working on someone else, the person would probably have their eyes closed. But because I was working on myself, I had to open my eyes at some point, and the same applies to you. If you're doing your makeup for yourself, you have to open your eyes at some point, so you have to go back and blend again so you don't apply your eyeshadow over a creased base. I am just packing that color on to my lid like so. I mean, this has no pro tip or whatever, so it's just pack the color onto your lid like I am doing. This is why I always have to do voiceover when I do my makeup tutorials, because I like to play music when doing my makeup. I don't know why, but yeah, I just like it. So next I am just blending out that eyeshadow. I am trying to pull that color from my eyelid and blending upwards towards my brow bone area. I said earlier that this eyeshadow tutorial was going to be a one color eyeshadow tutorial, so I am just spreading that color evenly on my eyes. I am just dragging that color, like I said earlier, into my brow bone area, like so. I mean, people of God, just blend away, like blend, 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 blend. I just cannot with myself sometimes. Busola. Next up is lining, and I'll be using the Kiss Beauty Gel Liner Pencil. In case you're wondering what I am doing, this is called tight lining. Tight lining is a way of lining your eyes without really lining your eyes. So how do you do it? First, you pull back your lid. While looking down, you just run a pencil through it. Tight lining is important because it helps to marry your eye makeup together, it helps to define your eyes, and it also helps to open up your eyes. Now, if you have small eyes and you always have problems with, your eyeshadow disappearing whenever you line your eyelids, well, this is one thing you should do. Just tight line, throw on your lashes, and you are good to go. Next, I will be using the Zaron lengthening mascara to lengthen and to add volume to my lashes. The first thing I would be doing is to comb from the roots of my lashes. Now that is what gives it volume, and also to lift my lashes up. I said earlier that this look is going to be a very simple look, so I would not be using false lashes for this look. So I'm trying to make my natural lashes look like I have false lashes on. Do you get it? After the first coat of mascara, you need to allow the first coat to dry down a bit before you apply the second coat. So now I am going back in with the second coat of mascara, and you'll notice that I am pulling out the lashes. So now I am trying to add length to my lashes by tonguing and pulling it out. Yes. And that, my loves, is how you create a soft brown matte eyeshadow look. People of God, I mean, you can wear this look to your workplace, to church. If you have a casual event that you want to attend, you can just create this look and go. And if you're a minimalist, I mean, for people that don't really like loud makeup, people that just like soft glam, this should be like your go-to eyeshadow look.
Thank you very much for watching. I hope you learned a thing or two. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, share, and also leave your comments for me in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Also, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notifications so you'll be notified every time I post a new video. Till I come your way next time, I remain your favorite movie, the one and only Queen Moremi. I love you. Mwah!